Good day, friends, and welcome back to Conflicts of the Human Race. Today, I will tell you about the entire story of the Balkan Wars, 1912-1913. Now buckle up as we begin. In the dying embers of the Ottoman Empire's European holdings, the fires of nationalism burned fiercely across the Balkans. For centuries, the Sublime Porte had ruled over diverse peoples, Serbs, Bulgarians, Greeks, Albanians, and more, with a loosening grip amid internal strife and young Turk reforms failing to stem the tide. By 1912, the Balkan states, long simmering with resentment over Macedonia's partition and atrocities, forged a secret alliance in Sofia. The Balkan League, comprising Bulgaria under Tsar Ferdinand, Serbia's King Peter I, Greece's King George with Crown Prince Constantine, and tiny Montenegro led by King Nicholas I. Bound by mutual defense against the sick man of Europe, they mobilized massive armies, over 1 million men total, equipped with modern Mauser rifles, quick-firing artillery from Krupp and Schneider, and fueled by Pan-Slavic and Orthodox zeal. As summer faded into autumn, borders bristled with troops, the air thick with anticipation of thunderous war. Ottoman forces, stretched thin under Mahmud Shevket Pasha and Nazim Pasha, prepared defenses in Thrace, Macedonia, and Albania, unaware of the storm about to break. This fragile unity set the stage for an explosive expulsion of Ottoman rule, but victory's spoils would soon turn brother against brother in fratricidal fury. October 1912 dawned with war's clarion call. On the 8th, King Nicholas I of Montenegro, the feisty mountain kingdom, declared war on the Ottomans, striking first at the fortress of Scutari in northern Albania. This tiny nation of hardy Highlanders, armed with Russian rifles and Austrian mountain guns, surged forward under Prince Danilo and General Martin Gojnik, their blue uniforms blending with misty peaks. Simultaneously, the League's giants mobilized. Bulgaria's 370,000-strong army under General Ivan Fishev and Tsar Ferdinand massed on the Thracian frontier. Serbia's 230,000 under Field Marshal Radomir Putnik crossed into Macedonia. Greece's 115,000 with Prince Constantine aimed for Epirus and Thessaly. Montenegro's 50,000 bolstered the northern thrust. Ottoman Empire, reeling from Italo-Turkish war losses, could muster only 200,000 scattered troops with obsolete equipment. Their red-fezzed Nizamir regulars and Bashibazok irregulars dug in along rivers and hills. Railways hummed with troop trains, villages emptied as peasants donned uniforms, and the Orthodox Church blessed bayonets. Propaganda posters rallied the masses with cries of liberation, while spies reported enemy movements. The Ottoman High Command in Constantinople, led by the combative Enver Bey of the Young Turks, vowed jihad. But morale wavered amid unpaid soldiers and ethnic tensions. As cannons boomed first shots near Scutari, the Balkan avalanche began, promising swift conquest but harboring seeds of division over Macedonia's fertile plains. The Bulgarian juggernaut unleashed fury in eastern Thrace. On October 22-24, at Kirk Kilis, Lozingrad, General Nikola Genev's First Army smashed 30,000 Ottomans under Mehmet Yeva Pasha. Outnumbered 3-1 Bulgarian artillery, 105 howitzers, pounded Ottoman lines amid autumn rains turning fields to mud. Infantry in green Feldgrau uniforms advanced with fixed bayonets, capturing the town after fierce house-to-house fighting. 8,000 Turks dead or captured, the road to Constantinople lay open. Tsar Ferdinand, the Fox of Sofia, exulted as his dream of Bulgarian dominance neared. This lightning victory, costing Bulgarians just 1,000 casualties, showcased League superiority. Better training from recent wars, high morale, and encirclement tactics. Ottoman retreats became routes, supply lines severed by Bulgarian cavalry. Refugees, Muslim Pomaks and Turks, fled westward in caravans, villages burning in reprisals. Enver Bey raced to the front, organizing counterattacks, but morale cracked as Bashibozuks deserted. Kirk Kilis shattered Ottoman forward defenses, thrusting Bulgarians to Çatalca lines by month's end, mere 30 miles from the Bosporus. The world marveled at the legal steamroller, But already whispers of Serbian gains in Macedonia stirred Bulgarian envy. The bloodiest clash of the First War erupted at Lul Burgas, October 28 November 2. Three Bulgarian armies, over 100,000 men under General Mihail Savov, collided with Abdullah Pasha's 46,000 Ottomans entrenched across the Maritsa River in Thracian plains. For 5 days, under relentless downpours, artillery duels raged. 75 field guns traded salvos, shrapnel lacerating ranks. Bulgarian assaults across flooded streams faltered initially, costing 20,000 casualties, the war's highest toll. Ottoman Maxims mowed waves, but encirclement by Fishev's Second Army forced retreat. Savov, wounded, pressed on. By November 3, Turks evacuated, abandoning 5,000 prisoners and guns. This Pyrrhic Bulgarian victory, with 8,000 Ottoman dead, cleared Thrace to Gallipoli, but exhausted troops faced dysentery and frost. Tsar Ferdinand telegrammed Berlin for mediation, fearing overextension. Mahmud Shevket Pasha sacked generals, rushing reinforcements from Anatolia. Civilian massacres marred advances. 200 villages razed, tens of thousands fleeing. Lul Burgas exemplified modern warfare's horror. Machine guns, barbed wire, trenches, prefiguring 1914. Bulgarians reached Chatalja lines, Ottoman final bulwark, setting stage for sieges. In Macedonia's heart, Serbs struck decisively. October 23-24, Battle of Kumanovo. Field Marshal Putnik's 1st and 3rd armies, 80,000 strong in dark blue uniforms, encircled Abdul Kerim Pasha's 25,000 Turks near the Macedonian town. Vardar Valley echoed with 77 Moscoda guns. Serbian ulans flanked hills, infantry stormed redoubts. After 30 hours, Turks fled, leaving 5,000 dead, 6,000 captured, including Pasha. Serbs lost 2,000 but gained Skopje next day, Old Serbia, liberated amid church bells. King Peter I, the Poet King, hailed heroes. Voivode Stepa Stepanovic led charges. Ottoman Komitadjis, Albanian irregulars, ambushed rearguards, but Serbian momentum unstoppable. This triumph opened Monastir Road, fueling great power fears of Serbian aggrandizement. Bulgarian diplomats in Sofia eyed jealously, seeds of discord sown as both claimed Macedonia. Kumanovo blended maneuver warfare with ethnic fervor, peasants joining as Chetniks. Greece ignited its campaign October 16 at Sarantaporo Pass. Crown Prince Constantine's army of Thessaly, 45,000 men in light blue uniforms, assaulted Hassan Tarsin Pasha's 15,000 blocking a Pyrrhus gateway. Mountainous terrain favored defenders. Greeks scaled cliffs under enfilade from Krupp guns. After 2 days bitter fighting in fog-shrouded peaks, bayonet charges dislodged Turks October 20-21, costing 2,000 Greek lives. Elate, Constantine advanced to Kazani, then Florina, evading Bulgarian thrusts. King George proclaimed, "Macedonia ours," but Tsar Ferdinand bristled. Ottoman Hassan's retreat to Yanina left garrisons isolated. Greek irredentism, megali idea, drove zealots. Cleft irregulars harried supply lines. Sarantaporo showcased Greek tenacity, bridging Olympic valor with modern arms. November 1912, Bulgarians invested Adrianople, Edirne, Ottoman Europe's second city. General Georgi Vazov's Third Army ringed walls with 75 siege guns, but massive fortress, built by Germans, bristled with 300 cannon, 30,000 troops under Shukri Pasha. Initial bombardments November 17 shook minarets. Bulgarian infantry probed breaches amid refugee chaos. Turks held firm, sorties repulsed. Tsar Ferdinand demanded capture for prestige, diverting troops from Chatalja. Enver Bey reinforced covertly. Siege marked first use of aircraft spotting, balloons aloft. Starvation loomed inside. Civilians suffered. This impasse drained Bulgarian strength, foreshadowing prolonged agony. Montenegro's Scutari siege epitomized Balkan quagmire. From October, King Nicholas's 20,000 Highlanders battered Hassan's 12,000 in Albania's Lake Sh Kodra bastion. Serbian allies joined November. Mounting guns chipped walls, but swamps and fevers stalled assaults. Italian mediation later complicated, but Montenegrins persisted amid winter snows. Esad Pasha's Albanians wavered loyally. Serbs consolidated Macedonia November 1912. After Kumanovo, Putnik's columns took Prilep, then Bitola, Monastir, November 16, against weak resistance. First Army paraded through streets, greeted by exarchist Slavs waving flags. But Komataji clashes with Bulgarian Macedonians erupted. Skirmishes presaged split. Bitola's fall secured Serbian corridor to Aegean, irking Sofia. Greece's epic, Yanina, Ioannina siege. Constantine besieged Esad Pasha's 25,000 January March 1913. Sarantaporo led to Bizani lines. Assaults repulsed till March 5 gap blasted. Greeks stormed March 22. Esad surrendered after house fighting. King George entered triumphantly, but assassinated days later. 10,000 casualties. Epirus Greek. Aegean seas turned Greek January 5, 1913. Battle of Lemnos. Rear Admiral Pavlos Kountouriotis' fleet, armored cruisers Georgios Avarov flagship, smashed Ottoman squadron blockading Dardanelles. Avarov's speed outmaneuvered battleships, torpedoes threatened. Turks fled, Greeks seized islands, securing supply lines. Naval mastery sealed land victories. Scutari dragged into 1913. Montenegrin-Serbian assaults battered walls April, 18,000 casualties. Hasan Pasha held till starvation. International pressure peaked as Austria backed Albania. Siege symbolized League overreach. Adrianople's fall March 26, 1913 climaxed First War. After 5 months, Bulgarian 6-inch naval guns breached walls March 13. Storm March 21-26 amid blizzard. Shukri Pasha, lion-hearted, surrendered 33,000 troops. Enver escaped, 6,000 dead. Bulgarians ecstatic but exhaustion rife. April 1913 armistice. Ottomans, lines collapsed, sought peace. London talks began, League victorious but divided over Albania, Aegean. Mahmud Shevket signed. London Conference May 1913, powers mediated. Treaty ceded most Rumelia to League, Albania independent. Bulgaria denied Constantinople access, fury boiled. Ferdinand mobilized anew. Second War ignited June 16, 1913. Bulgaria, feeling cheated, attacked Serbia at Kalamansi, Greece at Thessaloniki, which Constantine took June 8. Fratricide, former brothers clashed over Macedonia. Greeks crushed Bulgarians at Kilkis-Lahana's June 16-21. Constantine's army routed Wetner's 8th Division, 7,000 Bulgarian dead. Thessaloniki secured. Serbs repelled at Bregalnica, July 1913. Putnik's offensives bled Bulgarians. Ferdinand sued peace. Romania opportunistically invaded Bulgaria July 10, unresisted march to Sofia with 250,000. Tsar Ferdinand yielded Dobria for peace. Treaty of Bucharest, August 10, 1913 ended carnage. Bulgaria lost most gains. Serbia took central Macedonia, Greece Aegean, Romania Dobria, Ottomans Thrace Sliver. 1.2 million displaced, 200,000 dead total. Maps redrawn, hatreds festered, prelude to 1914 Great War. King Nicholas gained scraps, Ferdinand humiliated. Balkan powder keg primed. If you liked today's story, make sure to check out our other videos on our channel. Have a nice day.